Good morning. Okay, so it's been a minute. I haven't gone live in a minute, and I just thought I would hop on here and say hi, let you guys see my face, hear my voice, hear what's been going on. This is your girl Keithra. Just waiting for a few of you to come on. Hello. Hey, Cindy. I hope you're enjoying your vacation. Hi, Cedrica. I know you are. So I just wanted to hop on really quick because, like I said, I haven't been on in forever, and I just want to kind of update you and kind of encourage you and let you know what's been going on with me and what I am working on. So I named this live Rest. I had to renew my mind to be repositioned, and I was doing so many things that I was told to do, or I told that I should be doing because I had accomplished something years ago, or stuff like that. Like, people just try to impose their beliefs or their ideas on me, and it really had me frustrated and like stagnant, and like I just kept on feeling like I was in a cycle. So I kind of just stopped everything and wanted to kind of focus on what it is that God would have for me to do. And I remember in Ecclesiastes 3:6, I'm going to read the NIV version. It says, it's a time to search and a time to give up, a time to keep and a time to throw away. And we don't talk about that, giving up a lot, or we don't talk about throwing things away or trying new things, because we feel like we have failed if we stop something or if we give something up. And sometimes when you're frustrated or you feel like you're not doing anything, you have to shut down everything to truly get in the vein of God and find out what it is He truly wants for you to be doing in this season or during this hour. And I think a lot of people, like I said, are afraid of doing that, when in actuality that is a good place, because that is the time that you can truly hear from God and you can get focused. Ecclesiastes 3:9 says, He has made everything beautiful in His time. I think a lot of us are getting distracted by what we see on the media or on social media, or like we watching people timelines, we see them posting these traveling pics or these conferences or whatever accomplishments it is that they're doing. We see that and we get frustrated and we start to question God and be like, well, what is going on with me? Why I don't feel like I'm going nowhere. And I think we bring on a lot of unnecessary stress and anxiety by watching and following and listening to so many people. And we don't know what they're doing behind the scenes to keep on posting these photos. A lot of people out here trying to gain likes and followers and fame, but they're losing their soul. So sometimes we have to be cautious of that, and like, don't envy people. Don't get bothered by what you see on social media. Just make sure that you're following the will of God for your life, or even that you know what the will of God is for your life. So you just gotta stay focused and remember, everything works in God's time. His word spoken over your life shall come to pass, and if you remain faithful. So I just wanted to encourage everyone to just stay focused, and that's what I had to do. Like I said, I had to shut down everything. I had to unfollow people. I had to stop listening to people, and especially when I was going through a lot last year. Like, I just felt overwhelming, like I was on the verge of giving up, because I was like, I'm trying to be faithful, I'm trying to stay in the vein of God, I'm trying to do whatever it is I think He wants me to do, I'm trying to serve, I'm trying to be a good mother, a good wife, and like everything, all hell was breaking out in my life. And it wasn't until I got in the vein of God and I started to truly seek God, it wasn't until I realized that the next level that He has prepared for me, Satan don't want me to get to that. So he'll bring so many distractions. He will try to cause things to shut down just so that I can shift from the will of God or the goal that God has me to do. And it wasn't, and I realized everything had to fall apart for God's work to come together. So I am so grateful for the things that I went through last year. I couldn't see it when I was going through it, but His will is going to prevail in all of this, and that's what I'm very grateful for. One thing I had to learn too is to renew my mind. You know, the Bible talks about you can't pour new wine into old wine skins. So that could kind of relate to our thinking. We can't expect for God to take us where we need to be with this old mindset, our old filthy thinking. We can't expect Him to take us and elevate us to new places with those old mindset. In Romans 12:2, it clearly states that do not be conformed to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what is God's will, His good, pleasing, and perfect will for our lives. Let God change the way you think. Only then will you know His plans for you. His plans, which is pleasing and perfect, far beyond whatever we expect, whatever we're thinking. It goes, you know, He wants to do an exceeding and abundantly thing for us. And we just stuck in this little box. Like, we put God in a box. And we only think that because He parted the Red Sea for Moses, He's going to do the same thing that same way for us. No, God wants to do something supernatural in your lives. Something that has never been done before. Something that has never been done in your bloodline. God wants to manifest things the way that it has never been seen. But we have to take Him out of a box, and we have to take the limits off. It was only then when I started to renew my mind, I was repositioned in the place that He has me to be. And that in itself is way far more than what I've ever thought about. So I just wanted to drop those nuggets and encourage you guys, because this is the year. We can't afford to let the enemy continue to steal, kill, and destroy the plans or the will God has for our lives. We have to stand up and get stronger in the things of God, get in the will of God, continue to pray to God, have His perfect will in our lives. And I just really want to encourage everyone out there. So a few things I have going on. I don't know if you can see my shirt. I started a t-shirt company to encourage and inspire everyone out there to, you know, make their confessions a bold one. And this line I have on is the no worries, just worship line. I ain't got no worries. How I can have worries when my daddy owns the cattle's on the hill and he owns this world, you know? So just stuff like that I wanted to encourage you guys with. I also have a pop-up shop coming on to launch the official Closet Confessions line in June. And I'm coming back with the podcast in May. So I've been working, silent, but been working. And I can't wait to share these things with you guys. So I just wanted to encourage you guys. I know it's been a long holiday weekend here in the Bahamas, and I truly enjoyed it. Went to church, enjoyed it with my baby girl. Her birthday was this weekend, and we celebrated all weekend. Oh my God, they have me tired. But I will hop on more starting next week. So thanks for tuning in, and have a great day.